What are the key qualities that an organization looks for in a fresher?
So, ideally, what we look for, or what I look for in a fresher, and I think the first thing that we look for are strong fundamentals. Right, I mean, the person needs to have a reasonably good hold on what he or she has studied. And that's where the first gap comes in terms of what industry and education institutions offer today. So you might have a person who's an MBA in marketing but doesn't know anything about marketing, or you might have a person who's a BCA in computer science and doesn't have any clue in terms of application of IT in a business environment. And so coming back to the question, I think the first thing is good fundamentals. The second thing is the aptitude. Right? I mean, the person needs to have the aptitude where he or she learns, or is willing to absorb whatever the professional environment has to provide her, and has the initiative to actually take on more what is called the self-driven learning system. Right? So initiative to learn by himself or by herself. And the third thing that we look for is the attitude, and which I think is probably as important, if not more important, than the first two. So you might be very intelligent and you might have very strong fundamentals, but if you believe that life is all about taking shortcuts, then you're not going to go anywhere. You need to have the right kind of attitude in terms of putting in the desired amount of work that is expected of you, applying yourself constructively in the organization, having the right kind of setting the right kind of time frames for yourself in terms of where you want to be. And so patience is something that we see extremely lacking in probably the younger generation. I'm sure we were all that way when we were young. And also in terms of the opportunity that exists today, I think most people make those mistakes of saying, hey, I'm here for 6 months and somebody's paying me 15,000 more, I'll go there. And that doesn't work well. So it's essentially strong fundamentals, the right kind of attitude, and the desired aptitude to be able to grow with the expectations of the organization that you work for.